Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Tom. People call me MyCupOfT. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I'm the game master of this Pokemon-themed role-playing game. Could you tell me about yourself?
Hi, I'm Ollie from the web. You may know me from such things as TheOrionSound and Ollie's Twitch channel and Instagram and others. Have a nice day! And I love Pokemon! Especially Charizard.
Will, how about you? What's your name?
You've said my name. You've ruined the surprise. Hello, I'm Will, and you may know me from the PressAToGo, a new channel that you can go and watch a video on right now.
Go watch it.
Yeah,
Leave this.
pause this video and go and watch my video.
Okay, so have you both done a character sheet, or is?
No, I've written character name Will,
I still haven't
and that's
found
it.
the character. Yes, I've named mine a whole new character that you've got to call me Sunsfire.
Oh, that's a hell of a name.
No, that's not it. It's Graham.
Great.
It's Graham Sketchit. Tracy's my dad. I'm trying to find my dad.
Oh.
He went off with Ash Ketchum once, and he never came back.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he went off with some kid in a hat, and he was like 40, and this kid was 10, and it's kind of weird, but it's okay because he said he's my dad, so I can trust him. He's not a weirdo. Tracy's not a weirdo. Tracy's a good boy. That's my backstory.
Have you gone through your character sheet and have you got stats for everything?
I'm just opening the PDF.
I haven't currently.
Let's do that.
How do I
that will be
create
the next
stats?
bit.
How do I stat?
How do I make a character, Tom?
Ah, well, I'm glad you asked, young Pokemon trainer. So, first things first, choose your starter Pokemon.
That's exciting.
You can choose any basic Pokemon that's not legendary.
Wow, that's an awful lot of Pokemon to choose from.
Yeah.
There might be too many for my small mind.
I'd recommend choosing something that evolves, just for, flavour.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Storytelling possibilities.
To evolve once or twice? Or are you not that fussed?
I'm not that fussed. Twice is traditional for starters, but it don't matter too much.
I'm going to give you a heads up now, Will. Mine doesn't evolve twice.
Okay, it's just only evolve once.
Yeah.
Okay.
What level did they start at? I'm putting my trainer info.
1.
Do they start at 5?
No, you start at level 1.
But that's not normal.
No, because the level system is different for this.
What XP do I start at?
0.
Righto.
You are not experienced.
Okay, that's written in. High stat. High stat?
Should
I be rolling? What do I roll?
You don't roll anything yet. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I remember. It's in the book, right?
Yeah, find your Pokemon's highest stat.
On it. Like a carbonet.
I'm looking for the ones it recommends for the persona I want to pick.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's cheating. Hold on. Here is Pokedex. Got it.
Okay, all the Pokemon it's recommending I don't want to pick.
Just choose a Pokemon that you like.
Okay.
Wait, so do I just copy and paste the numbers that are on for my Pokemon?
No. So there's 6 stats for your Pokemon.
There are.
The 2 highest stats write the number 6 in the box.
Okay.
And then the 2 middlest ones are 5 and the 2 lowest are 4.
Surely that balances the Pokemon in a really weird way.
I'll be honest, the whole thing is super simplified. So
it doesn't seem like my IVs are going to really affect my Pokemon that much.
Well, when you level up, you get to put an extra stat in whatever you want.
Can we talk about how they've got on stats on the Pokedex? They've got it in the correct order, but in the booklet, it's got HP, then special defense, then special attack, then attack.
That's
really confusing.
That is really weird. Yes.
I hate that because that actually changes my stats quite a bit.
I don't understand how they got that order at all. It's not like alphabetical order. It's just
it's really
order.
weird. Okay. Well, luckily I'm a veteran of Pokemon, so I can probably figure it out myself.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go with my gut I'm gonna pick my boy, and we're gonna.
Oh,
we're
I
gonna,
love Stunfisk.
We're gonna go.
Reason.
Wait, there's only one Pokemon space on this list. Where do we add extra Pokemon we go?
We'll have to get a new list.
I
It's a
like it.
bit
A
of a
new
mess.
list.
I
Well, I mean, I
think-
can just add it onto my file. I've got a Photoshop file with everything on it.
Yeah. We're not going to do a whole lot of Pokemon catching this episode, probably.
We're not.
I
That's
mean-
literally the first thing anyone does ever.
How are we gonna learn how to catch Pokemon?
Who's going to
sh-
teach us?
should we
Where's
have
my
an-
dad?
Should we have an old guy who teaches you?
I want him to die immediately.
Yeah, oh my god, that'd be funny.
That's so
Can I do
random.
rolls? Wait, what are my special abilities? Can I make people... Can I use Vicious Mockery on the man?
Wait, is this? Are you getting Vicious Mockery directly from D&D?
Yes. Because I play a bard, and he has that.
Will, have you got these things sorted out?
Yes, just about.
Okay,
So
also
the 2
make-
highest are 6, the 2 middle are 5, and the 2 lowest are 4.
Yeah. Also make a note, what is the highest stat?
Okay. I have almost figured it out. I have indeed figured it out.
Cool, right, so, now we've
Ooh.
got Pokemon. The next
We do.
step is to work out your character's stats.
Okay.
So, there are 5 stats for human people in this game.
Okay.
Physical training, that tells you how good you are at training Pokemon to do physical moves. So if you are outside a battle and you want your Pokemon to move a big rock out of the way,
Okay.
this is the thing that you would roll.
I understand.
Special training is basically the same as physical training, but for special moves. So if you want your Pokemon to, like, you do some magic with its mind outside a battle, and it has
Mine's
the
not a very
ability to do
clever
that.
boy. Does that matter?
I mean, it's only useful if you have special moves to use. If it doesn't know any special
Well, I mean, he
moves-
does have a lot of special moves, but he's just not very clever.
Oh,
He's a foolish boy.
poor chap.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's alright though.
The third stat is aptitude. This is used for when you use items. So if you're chucking a Pokeball at something, this is the stat you use. If you want to use your Pokedex to check something out, you use aptitude. The next one is poise. This is basically charisma from D&D. So if you're, like, interacting with a person, this is the one you use.
Can I show them my Mon?
What do you mean?
Like, if I want to like whip out my Mon and show them it, will that affect my aptitude?
You can get your Pokemon out at any time.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
I
pretty
want my
sick. Because
Pokemon
Ash
out
didn't
all
get
the
that
time.
choice.
And then the last one is attention, and this is for making perception checks and various stuff like that. If you're looking for a secret, you would use attention.
Okay, I understand the game.
So-
I'm ready.
You decide where you want to put these stats. You've got 2 6s, a 5, and a 4. 2 4s, sorry.
2 6s, a 5, and 2 4s.
Yeah.
So then you
Two
have.
sixes.
Then, oh wait, no. I wrote down human capacity, and that doesn't matter.
No, basically, if your character is ever involved in a fight, all humans have like the same stats.
Wait, what's attention again?
Attention's for like spotting stuff. So if
Right,
you're
I
like, we're hiking through a forest and you're like, I want to see if we get lost, you have to roll an attention check.
Okay. And poise is...
Poise is like talking to people.
Okay.
You want to appear amiable to your new person that you've just met. You roll
Alright.
poise to chat them up.
Can I flirt with people?
Yeah, go for it.
Sick. I'm into
Keep it PG.
I don't know if I can do that. Alright, he's got stats. He's
So,
ready.
Will,
Oh,
is
if
your-
I put my stats in the correct way, I might
I
change
think
that
that's
over.
good.
so have you got stats now?
Yes.
Cool. Now for training boons.
Oh,
This is where you get moves for your Pokemon
I like it.
and choose your character class, basically.
I
Okay.
don't know what that is yet.
So, well, take a look at the list of personas.
I have already picked mine.
Oh,
I am
was just-
ready.
Oh, I was just drawing my character on Photoshop.
so yeah, at the bottom of all the boons, which is where all the moves are, is the persona boons.
Persona 5.
Yes.
I'm into it.
That's the battle song.
Well, we're gonna get copyright striked.
Oh no.
no.
Nintendo are going to get us.
Okay, so I'm on the page
yeah, take a look through those personas, see what fits your character,
Okay, alright.
or just pick something you like. Like, it doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Where's Been Abandoned by Father persona?
Yeah, that is the sad boy persona.
Sad boy persona. I like the underdog persona, and I think that suits my boy.
Okay, make a note of that on your character sheet. That can
I'm
be
print
you.
screening it and putting it onto my page on Photoshop.
Good. And
Here
Will,
we
you
go.
already know what you want to be, don't you?
Yes, I'm a Pokemon Ranger.
Hey!
That's very different to mine, who isn't a Pokemon Ranger
Wow.
anymore.
They kicked him out of the Pokemon Ranger Order.
Yay!
They took his gun and badge.
Oh,
Kicked him out.
not those things.
Okay.
He loves those things.
And then pick 2 of the boons that give you moves.
Oh yeah, you have. Do you have to use the two that work with your mon, right? Or...
The 2 that came with your starter Pokemon are basically guidelines. Those will give you useful moves to use for your Pokemon. You basically want to pick the ones that fit your Pokemon's type, so you get all the moves in the boon.
Oh, right.
So
what
if
if it
you
says
take,
you got to, wait? Do you pick one training boon and then you take the moves from that, or do you pick both of them? Because it has two options
you
always.
pick 2 boons, you get all the moves in both of them.
That's 8 moves.
You get 8 whole moves.
Wow.
That's not real.
Well, your Pokemon.
I think we should have to pick 4 of them.
Your Pokemon won't get all those moves because it won't be able to use them all.
Oh, okay, so you just pick
On-
the ones that you want. To
Yeah,
use.
on each of the moves, it tells you what type
When
of
you
Pokemon
can use it,
you
right?
can use them. Yeah. So if
Okay.
you picked the basic maneuvers, you can't teach your Bidoof Peck because
That he's
it
not
has to be flying type.
Okay, I understand. Will, what are your 2 training boons? And I want to see if I can guess your boy.
Okay, I've got forest training and mountain training.
It's a grass. It's Turtwig.
How did you know?
Oh,
Is it right? Is it a Turtwig?
Yeah, it's a Turtwig.
Who picks Turtwig?
I like Turtwig.
I like
It's one of my
Turtwig.
favourite starters.
Oh, okay.
And-
Mine's magical training and forest training.
Is it like Punkaboo or something like that?
Ha! No. You lose the game, and
Oh,
I get
no.
an extra XP point.
What Pokemon have you got?
You'll find out when I announce it to the
Oh.
world.
Oh
I've
dear.
drawn a picture of my guy with it, so you'll know.
Wow. I want.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
that is it for creating characters. You now have a character.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm excited.
What
I've
about
al-
advanced training boons? When do we get those?
When you level up, you get to pick more boons.
Oh wow.
So if you want to build on the moves you've already learned, you can pick relevant things for that. Or if you catch a Pokemon that's a different type, then you can pick moves that fit your Pokemon.
Wow, that's amazing
I like that.
and interesting too. In this digital world, what can we do?
I'm also gonna let you know I've prepared a Who's That Pokemon that I'm gonna put in like halfway through the video.
Amazing.
Is
shall
it
I-
to do with the Pokemon that we're going to find in the thing?
Yes, it is a Pokemon that you meet in this episode.
I like that. Okay.
Wow.
I have forest training, but there's no moves in forest training for my type of Pokemon.
Oh, well your Pokemon is like a single type, isn't it?
Yeah, he is special.
Well, let's hope you can get some relevant stuff.
Thanks.
I
Uh,
want to catch a Heracross. Can we encounter a Heracross so I can catch it, please?
Can we
Uh,
encounter it right now?
if
Because I
you
was going to have it as my starter, but you wanted one that evolved, so I've not picked Heracross.
If you have any requests, I can chuck them in at some point.
My
Just
guy
like-
only has one move.
Oh, you can only learn one of the moves you've got. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mine knows 3, so I get an extra XP.
What? No! That's cheating! Okay,
It's
I've
fine.
copy and
Use
pasted the move.
your wits and stuff. So,
Well, yeah.
are we now like ready to rumble?
I think I'm ready to
Probably,
rumble.
We're ready to enter the world of Pokemon. I almost like the Zelda theme.
They're very similar.
You would have been fired
Yes.
from the campaign.
I'm not the Pokemon professor. Okay, are you all prepared?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are trainers in the Orneer region.
Oh,
I
geez.
love Colosseum.
Not the Or region. Or well,
Oray.
Oray region.
Hooray!
The Orneer region, it's a group of islands, some bigger than others, but it's
Most of them not bigger than others.
true. And you are on Tor Island.
Thor.
Okay, well, lads on tour.
Lads on Tor Island. Oh, that's such a good episode name. Should have named it that instead.
Well, it's your decision. You can change.
Yeah,
my name.
nothing is set in stone. So you're on Tor
Okay.
Island. It's a small island. There are 3 towns on it, and you'll be starting your adventure in Roost Peak.
Roost Peak. I'm gonna write that down in my little book of places that exist.
Okay.
Roost Peak Town, Oray region.
So, positioned upon a hilltop, Roost Peak is a small village on Tor Island. Due to its height above the rest of the island, it's a favourite resting spot of bird Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
I love birds.
I'm glad that you do.
Because there's gonna be a bird-centric episode.
At the centre of the village is a statue of a Pokemon trainer with a Staraptor upon his arm.
Wow.
As well as a Pokemon Centre and Pokemart, there's a small hotel for those wishing to stay in the picturesque village. It's surrounded on 3 sides by high rock walls with a village entrance to the north. And you have travelled to Roost Peak to meet the Pokemon Professor, Professor Lime.
Lime.
I thought his name was Tom.
No, I'm the GM, I'm not involved.
Are we actually at the place? Are we in the town now? Have we even met yet? What's happening?
Actually, yeah, we should decide how you guys know each other, or do you know each other?
I don't know him.
No, we don't know each other.
Yeah.
Professor Lime put out a call for new Pokemon trainers to come to her lab to run a small errand and receive a Pokedex.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you've both taken her up on her offer.
Fabulous.
And this is how you meet.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I assume you received a call from Professor Lime.
I actually did. Yeah. I kind of needed a Pokemon, and it seemed quite an easy little task to perform. So I'm into it.
I see. That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in Roost Peak and you've stayed at the hotel overnight and maybe you've met there. And
I
Oh,
actually
yeah,
couldn't afford the hotel, so
we
I
met
stayed,
there,
I camped
if
outside.
you know what I mean.
oh, did you?
Hey.
You slept on a park bench next to the Staraptor statue.
I did, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to head over to Professor Lime's house or take a look
Yeah.
around in case you want to buy anything? I don't actually know if you have money.
Shall we decide if we've got money now?
Yeah.
We start
Sure.
with like 10 gold pieces.
That's not very much. Maybe like 1,000 Pokédollars.
Yeah. Have 1,000 Pokédollars each.
Are things
Wow.
worth the same in this world as they are in the Pokemon game?
Yeah.
That's enough to buy 5 Pokeballs.
I think
Yes,
it
they
is
are.
the same. Yeah.
Okay.
But
That is fine.
Professor Lime's going to give you some stuff, so like, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, in which case I would like to go to wait, we haven't even described who we are yet to each other.
Oh
I think
yeah,
that's the
that
thing
would
we should
probably
do.
be a good thing to do.
Because otherwise, how are we supposed to know who we are and our motivation?
That's a good point. So how about you both describe your characters?
I will go first.
Good.
Hello, I have 5 special training. 4. No. Hi there, it's your boy Gray. Just Gray. You can call me Gray.
Oh, Grey.
Yeah, you can
I
call
like
me
that.
Gray Sketch It. You may have heard of my dad, he's pretty famous. He did some paintings, the Machop Lisa and others. Yeah, you know, Tracy, pretty well known. I'm sort of in search for him because he's been missing for about 10 years. He told me he was going to be back in like a couple days as he went around the Orange Islands to do it. Now he never came back, essentially.
He just left to get painting
He-
equipment.
He did. Yeah, he said he was going to go get an easel.
Oh, how convenient. I just received a phone call from the professor.
What did she say?
She was saying-
It say.
She was saying, I'm excited to meet you and I hope you are ready for an adventure.
Well, you sure cut me off about my backstory, but it's okay. I'm over it. I wear a fedora and a scarf.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my motivation.
That's disgusting.
Who
I
are
don't want to be
you?
friends with you. My name is Will, and I'm a Pokemon Ranger.
Oh.
Oh.
I search to save Pokemon, and
Why? They are just
Because-
tools for battle.
no,
Oh
Pokemon
dear,
are
that's a bad
lovely
attitude.
friends.
Well, my attitude is actually that of an underdog. That's how I describe myself. An underdog.
An underdog. Well, that's nice.
So, Will, your character's name is Will, and
Would you like
You-
it not to be Will? Would you like it to be something exciting?
honestly, it makes it a lot less confusing. So, don't even worry about it.
I'm grey.
Do you want the professor to give you your Pokemon, or do you want to already have them?
I already have mine.
I would like to get mine from the professor.
Okay.
In fact, I'd like to find mine rummaging through the bins, and I just take him with me to see the professor.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yes. So, do you want to head over to the professor's house now? It's not.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not. There's no lab in this town, but she just lives here.
I'm walking.
Okay.
You'll,
Okay.
you'll see it on
I'm
the
not
video.
walking currently. I'm just going to send a picture of my guy, so
Oh,
you see what
okay.
I've worked with so far. I've
And
given him
drive.
some. I've reshaped him a little bit.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, changed his mouth.
Wow.
I'll put this up on the screen in the video.
Good. If you want a high resolution image, I can sort that out for you.
Everyone, do your fan art from here.
All right.
Okay.
So well, let's go.
So you both head over to the professor's house, having just met and explained your backstories to each other. I guess you knock on the door, and
Oi!
good Foley work there.
Excuse me. I have a
Hello?
blocked nose.
I've got there's a man here, and he wants to. We've got things to do.
Okay, answering the door is a wheelchair-bound lady.
Oh Jesus, that's new to the Pokemon region.
Yes, this is an inclusive Pokemon game.
Wait, I wasn't listening. What's happening?
She's in a wheelchair.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And she's got green hair because her name is Lime.
Ah.
And she says, "Oh, hello! You must be the gentleman come to help with my research. Come on in."
That we are, Missy.
I feel like we're being catfished. Can we leave?
Don't worry. You're not being catfished. I'm the professor. She shows you her
Because
ID.
I'm but a 12-year-old boy, so I don't like.
Oh, you
I
12?
fear being catfished every day.
Oh,
Yeah. What? How old is this Will guy?
I'm 22.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I was intending you to be like around our age.
I'm 12 years old.
The ultimate role-playing experience.
Will, are you like Grey's guardian?
No,
No,
I'm
we've
just
never met.
I'm just my own person.
Okay, sure.
My dad is my guardian. I'm going to find him. My mother told me not to leave the house, but I said I'd find Dad.
Yes, that's all very well. Come in. Would you like a cup of tea or anything?
I'd love
Do you have any biscuits?
I'd love a Tapu Koko if I could.
Yes. Wait, what?
Do you have a lava cookie? Also, Tom hasn't played Gen 7.
Oh, what
No.
the Tom?
That's what I said.
I've played some of it.
No, that's not bloody good
Wait,
enough.
is Tapu Koko the first one you meet?
Yeah,
but you can also
there's
get a drink called Tapu Koko.
I'd like a malasada, please.
Oh, wait. What's Hal say about malasadas?
He says,
They're-
I love malasadas.
They're spicy and good to eat.
Yes.
They're small and comfy
Professor
to eat.
Professor Lime says, "I'll get you one hot and spicy malasada."
I wanted a cookie. I wanted a lava cookie.
Oh, okay.
I don't want a malasada, please.
She brings you some Tapu Kokos.
She brings you 2 bowls of malasada anyway, regardless of
She brings
Will's.
you all the malasadas you can eat, and she
That's
sits and stares
many
at you
for me.
until you eat them all.
I eat one malasada.
Okay, no, she gestures you into her living room and she brings out this food, and she explains what the task is she's setting you.
Okay.
She says, "I'd like you to take these new Pokedexes and go out into the world and explore and find all these Pokemon species."
That seems like a very vague task.
Yes, I also have a more specific task in the short
Okay.
Could we please hear that?
Yes, you can.
Fabulous.
Thanks!
She shouts, "Hey, Mike, come over here!" And in whizzes this Magnemite.
Oh, I thought you said Mike.
Oh no, she said Mite.
Mite. Oh, like Magnemite.
Yeah, it's got a nickname.
Graham
Wow.
appreciates this name.
Yeah, good. A Magnemite
Does he like
flies
simplicity?
in.
He is 12.
He makes like happy R2D2 noises. It's really cute. He'd be
Okay.
like, "Woo."
I tried to pat it on the head.
He allows this.
Oh.
Roll to
Good
pat.
boy. Roll to... I've got a 3.
You got 3. You
Yeah.
slap it.
Oh.
Mite backs off a little bit, but he still
Right.
seems fairly cheerful.
I say, hello there.
It beeps. Beep boop. Professor Lime says, "I'd like you to take Mite here over to the lab just outside of Roos Peak. The scientists there are doing some research on Magnemites, and
What kind of research?
they're investigating how they create their magnetism.
Interesting. Okay, I'm in.
They've
I'm a
already
12-year-old boy and I love magnets.
got a few over there, but Mite is he's such a helpful chap. He wanted to go over.
Oh, bless him. Bless his cotton socks.
And yeah, we're just looking for someone to escort him over there.
Well, I'll do the job. It's been nice meeting you. Will, was it? Bye.
Good.
So, Professor Lime says, wait, you don't have a Pokemon yet.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just planning on wandering around the region in my hat.
She's got a set of 3 Pokeballs.
Okay. Can I see what's in them?
Yes, it's Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander.
Boring.
That's so last 2000.
Yeah, it's
I
like
would rather.
so 1995.
Yeah, I ain't about it.
But just at this moment,
I'm a millennial.
out of the corner of your eye, you see something rummaging in the bin, and you hear this rustling.
Hello there.
Yeah, and you rush outside to see what it is, and you gaze into the bin, and what is it?
It is a Swirlix. It is a pink little fluff ball. I reach in and grab it, thinking it is candy.
It struggles to get away from you and back into the bin.
I bite a little bit of its head.
Oh my god.
Do you want to make a
I make a roll for biting
roll?
its head.
I don't know.
I got a 3 again.
It's just a little nibble. It doesn't mind it too much.
It's into it.
It warms to you a little bit.
Okay, I try and pull it out of the bin.
Okay.
I roll to pull it out of the bin.
Sure.
I got a 1.
Oh, you put it back in the bin. At this moment, Professor Lime comes out and says, "Oh, a Swirlix. We don't see many of those around here."
Why is it in your bin?
I don't know. She hands you a Pokeball. It seems to like you. Why don't you try and catch it?
Alright. I was planning on just going out alone, but... I mean, I'm 12 years old. I don't know if I've got the sort of... I'll do it, screw it. I throw the ball at it.
I'm not going to let you leave my lab without a Pokemon.
Okay then. In which case, sure, I'll take this little fella. Maybe I can, I don't know, find it at home somewhere along the way.
He comes out of the bin to investigate the Pokeball. And,
I hit it in the head with a Pokeball. I bash it. I slam my hand down upon its fluffy skull with the ball.
Okay, sure. The Swirlix looks a bit dazed, and then it happily gets sucked into the Pokeball. And it shakes a couple of times, and then it does the nice little thing where it dings. And it's like, you've got it.
Okay, I pick up the ball and I kiss it on the mouth.
Professor Lime
ball's
says,
mouth.
"Wow, you're a natural trainer."
Oh, I didn't realise you went up to Pokemon and hit them with balls. I've learnt.
Try that with every Pokemon you meet.
I will. Thank you for your advice, Professor Lime. Where is Mite?
Mite flies out of the house.
Okay. I
Beep
pat him on the
boop.
head again.
I'm here. He doesn't speak.
Good. All right. Cool. And Will, now I've got a Pokemon. What is yours?
Why, this is my Pokemon. I'm surprised you didn't notice it because it doesn't stay in a Pokeball.
Oh.
I am partially sighted.
Okay.
Turtwig jumps up on my shoulder. Turtwig!
Oh.
That is a very agile piece of rock you've got there.
Turtwig is my husband and we've been going out for years.
That's a touching story.
That's very modern, and I like it.
I don't know if we should condone this.
Well, I'm into it because I'm a 12-year-old boy, and love is love.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's not really my husband. Turtwig is my partner Pokemon. We've been on many adventures together, and there is no Pokemon who's seen me through thick and thin more than Turtwig. I'm surprised he hasn't evolved yet, actually, because I've had him for so long.
Yeah, that is quite weird.
That is strange. Yes.
Oh
Have
wait,
you done much battling? Have you only
what's
done
this stone that
cool-
Turtwig has in its mouth? Professor
Oh my god,
Lime.
it's 60 rare candies in a sweet.
What is this stone? What are you
Is this
saying?
an Everstone, maybe? I don't
Oh,
know.
The Turtwig chokes.
is this?
It's providing narrative.
Do you want it to have an Everstone?
No, it's just I was making a joke. 'Cause it's
Professor Lime takes the Everstone and just chucks it away.
Thank
Get out
you.
of here!
Now maybe my Turtwig will evolve.
Now that you have done your introductions, you feel the ground begin to shake.
Ooh.
It was waiting for you to finish talking to each other.
I fall over.
Yeah, it's quite violent, and you notice over near the entrance to the town, rocks are beginning to come down from the rock walls surrounding
Oh my
the
God.
village.
Oh Jesus!
And they're blocking
What's that
up...
massive face above the wall?
Is this Attack on Titan now? On that day, Magnemite receives a grim reminder. And the rocks come off the rock faces and they completely cover the entrance to the town.
Oh no!
Does anyone have a bird Pokemon?
Well, you know that Roost Peak is well known for its bird Pokemon.
Where should we go, Will? Where do you suggest?
Well,
if we
wait,
go to the
before you
statue-
leave... Before you leave, Professor Lime gives you 5 Pokeballs each.
Oh. Professor Lime, do you have any idea what that weird rock thing was? The shaking?
It's new to me.
Oh,
Right.
so it's never shook before, ever.
I mean, it
Interesting.
doesn't tend to happen.
So it has happened before.
Maybe it was the work of some Pokemon.
How
We are in
peculiar.
the Pokemon world, after all.
Are we? I'd never know.
Wow, I just thought this was cotton candy that
What's
moved.
the Pokemon world? Do you mean there are worlds different to our own? Because this is realistically all we've ever known.
Yeah, this is just our world.
This world is inhabited by
Welcome-
creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets.
Wouldn't you just call them animals in the lore
Professor
of this
Lime
world?
just like starts glitching out.
It's like Westworld, and then she
Professor-
gets taken away.
Professor Lime hears an explosion inside. Oh gosh, my experiments! She rushes back in.
I decide to walk away, and Mike, come on, Mike,
My
buddy.
beep boops, and he follows you.
Okay, how about we go and have a look at the where the area of rock fell, and we try and figure out what it is that caused it.
I'm down. On the way, I take out my sketch pad and start drawing Magnemite and not really paying attention to where I'm going.
Oh, okay. You bump into a few old people. Roost Peak is a favourite of retirees.
It does seem to be that way.
I apologise for his.
Oh, hey, watch where you're going.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
excuse
I'm
me.
just drawing.
He is
Okay,
but a
so you
young
wanna
man.
go check out where the rocks fell.
Yeah.
I let out Swirlix and I put my paint pot and easel into its back
Wait, what?
as a sort of storage.
Oh, okay, sure.
He's not Mr. Potato Head.
It's Swirlix is like Lion from Steven Universe. So why don't you go check out the rocks and maybe make an attention check?
I have pretty high attention, so I'm
I
going
have
to do that.
4 attention.
Oh, well, I've got 6.
So
what-
yeah, roll 2d6 and add your attention.
I got 18.
Ho ho! You're an attentive young man.
Well, you have to when you've got to find those Pokemon.
So, on the ground, it looks as though there's, molehills, how it's like pushed up from the ground. You
Is it
see,
drilled
like,
there?
it looks like a long, continuous molehill, as if something has been travelling just under the ground.
As if it was some sort of mole, perhaps. With a drill.
Perhaps. So something's been travelling just under the ground. You think this is what has dislodged the rocks?
Okay.
How wide is like is there like an opening?
No.
Into the ground. Can I
Oh,
make an opening?
Wait, you
Could,
want
like,
to...
Could I send Turtwig in to investigate?
I was going to also send Swirlix down because it's squishy. It can go through
Hey,
small gaps.
that's a good idea. Why don't you make a physical training check to have Turtwig and Swirlix dig a bit of the ground out of the way?
I got 9.
I've got 4 plus my physical training. I got 8.
That's not great. You kind of they shuffle a bit of the dirt out of the way, but it seems like it is a bit deeper than it looks.
How peculiar, I say. How peculiar.
I think that's probably some sort of molemon. Does that
Molemon?
exist in the Pokemon world?
Well, from my extensive knowledge of Pokemon, I believe some of them are mole-like.
Question: as a Pokemon Ranger, do you have one of those little things that look like Beyblades?
Yes, I can capture Pokemon.
So is that how you catch Pokemon instead of like normal capturing?
I can also normally capture them, but I can like.
What do you mean? That's not the Ranger way.
No, but I can also capture them, but I primarily borrow them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your like ability you get with your thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And I use my poise instead of aptitude, and I have pretty high poise.
Good. So yeah, the entrance is blocked, and you can't get into the tunnel because you failed your physical training rolls. What are you
dear.
gonna do?
I'm going to have a look around and see
I
if there are any
decide that
Pokemon.
I'm going to live here now
You're
in this
looking.
small town of Rooster Teeth.
There's a few old people around as well, and they're looking a bit worried because they can't get out. So
Okay.
you're gonna look around for Pokemon.
I'm going to see if there's any Pokemon that could help move the boulders out of the way.
I
So
like it. That's smart.
it's a favourite of bird-type Pokemon. There's some Starlies sat up on the rocks, and a Staravia.
Maybe if we take the
Staravia.
Staravia and see if it can lift the rocks using its long, strong legs.
Okay, how big are these rocks?
The rocks, they're not too big, but there's
Can
a
we
lot
lift
of
them? Are we like we're strong little boys?
You could lift them. It would take you a long time.
Oh, so there's
Okay.
a lot of them.
Wait, hold on. I've got draining kiss.
You're gonna
I-
smooch the rock.
What did the rocks land on exactly?
It's just there wasn't anyone there. It's just like dirt.
Does dirt, by extension, mean plant matter?
Sure, it was grassy. Where it
Grassy?
landed.
Perfect. Then I can use my Turtwig's ability of control grass to move the ground underneath all the boulders so we can open a pathway.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Okay.
Hey.
Why don't you make a special training roll?
Well, actually, it's a physical training one.
Oh,
if
sorry
I want
about
to
that.
manipulate, move, or shape plant matter by touching it.
Okay,
I'm
then
excited.
make me a physical training roll.
It's good because my special training is 4. Oh, what? This is okay. I'm not lying. This is 18 again.
That's
I've not even imagined an 18.
amazing. You
Oh wait,
do.
no, it's 17. Sorry, I lied.
So why don't you explain what you're trying to do with the grass?
Okay, so I say, Turtwig, I need you to move all these boulders out of the way. And Turtwig, he runs up to the base of it, and he gets these vines out, and he just starts making a massive bunch of divots in all the ground, and all the boulders start to fall and crumble away into the little troughs that he's making.
The village gets a nice new gravel path.
Yes, because his vines were so good, it cut the boulders up into smaller ones.
That's what an amazing job. An old couple who were watching just give you a round.
Thank
Oh,
you.
what a
Thank you.
fine young trainer!
I
Ah,
smile and say, "No problem."
I do my
And
duty,
your friend.
and I finger gun the old people.
The old man has a heart attack.
Oh God!
I use draining kiss to absorb his essence.
Yes, you have murdered this man.
Oh no! We
No,
have to
he's-
leave quickly.
He only pretended to fall over. It's like, oh, I'm just
That's
having a
like-
laugh.
Old people humour.
You
Classic.
scare me, old man. I slapped my leg in hilarity.
Oh, back in my day, I was full of jokes and japes.
Well, it's not a day anymore, is it?
No, so go away.
Get out of my town.
I'm rude because I'm young and a millennial and I just use my phone.
Darn kids. Always looking at their Pokedexes.
Right. Well, I say, why don't we follow this drilled
Gravel path.
and we can try and figure out where the Pokemon came from that caused it.
Oh yes, I hope that I can catch it so my good friend Swirly can have a friend.
I look at those Staravias and I try and capture one so that it can follow the path easier.
Okay,
Even though my
using
attention is actually really high, so there's probably no reason to do that, but it will
Are
be
you
cool.
gonna do your... what's it?
My Pokemon Ranger thing.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, so I get my Ranger clip out and I throw it at the Staravia.
Wait, is that how the Ranger thing works?
well,
Let
they
me
have
just
to
look it
draw-
up in the
they-
book.
No, you
draw
like
a
use it like a
circle.
Beyblade, right?
In the games, you have to draw a circle, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Okay, so
here.
when you see a Pokemon by itself, you can make a special capture check to convince it to assist you. Okay, so you're gonna make a poise check.
Meanwhile, I'm still drawing the Magnemite, oblivious to what's going on.
Okay, sure. Make a poise check then.
Staravia, I need your help. I got 25. No, 27.
So that is your... What's that? That's...
So it's the base of 20. Oh
Yeah.
wait, sorry, hang on. Let me figure this out.
So
Just
it's...
the base of 20.
It's base 20 plus 2 times your level, so 22.
Yeah. Then
Plus
I roll
your
a
dice
5,
roll.
So that's 27. And
Plus
then plus
your
6 for
poise.
poise. So 33.
Oh, that is just short. I'm afraid.
Oh!
The
gosh
the
darn.
Staravia just like looks at you and then it flies off in the other direction.
Oh,
It's had enough.
Staravia.
I attempt to capture one of the Starlies.
You can't just go around catching Pokemon. You have to fight them.
I would like to attack a Starly with my Swirlix. I point at the Starly and say, Swirlix, go!
Okay, so you're just gonna start a fight with these Pokemon.
Draining Kiss!
You can't just do that. We now have to go into combat.
Hooray! Would anyone like to see the Magnemite I've drawn?
Yeah, that'd be
Update.
lovely.
I decide not to send out my Swirlix into attack. And instead, I go up to the Starly and attempt to converse with it by patting it on the head.
Sure.
So we don't do combat, and I think that I can try and befriend it. That's poison aptitude, right?
Wait, you're just gonna try and befriend it and then catch it?
I'm not going to try and catch it. I'm just going to try and befriend it.
Sure. Yeah. Roll a poise check.
6 plus 6. 12.
Like the Starly is a bit wary of you, but
Wait, is it 2 dice or 1 dice?
You rolled 2d6.
Hold on, I did 1 dice. That's 14.
Yeah. He's just chilling, but he doesn't seem to mind
I walk
your
up to
company.
him and I stroke it on the side, and then I show a picture of the Magnemite I've drawn, which looks like this, and hopefully he's an art connoisseur.
He chirps. Ooh.
Wow. I love its eyebrow.
Yes.
Oh,
I say,
haven't
hello,
looked at-
Starly. Do you like art? Have you seen my dad? Okay. Would you like to help us, Starly? We are trying to see what caused this commotion to your habitat. I just learnt about habitats in school.
Starly says, "Please leave this village
Oh,
and
wow.
get on with the story."
Okay.
In which case, I say, thank you for your help, Starly, and I throw a ball at it.
Technically, in the game, you have to battle something before you catch it.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want it anyway.
Right, let's follow this path ourselves.
Okay, I point into the sky and say, Swirlix, go ahead and see what you can see, because I realise I've got a floating Pokemon, so he could really just do the same job that the Starly was going to do.
Yeah. So the trail left by the Pokemon, it actually leads quite close to an existing path, which is the path to the lab, which is where you're meant to be taking.
Let's go there.
Come
then.
on, mate. Let's go.
So on the right hand side of the path is the trail left by the Pokemon. On the left is a wooded area.
Oh.
Why don't
It's
we
prob-
go straight to the lab? and
I
ask
use my
them-
attention to look at the wooded area.
You see in the wooded area there's actually a Pokemon trainer.
A Pokemon what?
there's a Pokemon trainer in the wood.
Oh, what's he doing there?
It's a bug catcher. It's a young girl who's looking for bug Pokemon.
That's
Oh,
very
wow.
modern. A female bug catcher.
Yeah, it's actually you don't know anything about it yet. Why don't you talk to her? Or
What
not?
do you think? Do you want to speak to her, Will?
Yes, I have pretty high poise, so I probably should.
I also do, and I've got a pretty pink Pokemon, and girls love pink.
Alright. Well, who wants to go?
Well, I say, I like girls. I'm going to go speak to her.
Okay, I'll watch from a distance and make sure nothing gets weird.
I crawl into the bushes and see if I can see anything closer.
So around her, she's got her net. She's keeping an eye out in the bushes, and there's a combi and a cricketot next to
Aw.
her.
Cute.
I shout loudly towards her. Hello! Would you like to see my drawing?
Oh, hello! I didn't see you there.
That's because I was hiding in a bush.
That's really
My dad always told me that's the best way to make friends.
Your dad would be correct. I love looking in bushes for Pokemon.
Haha, would you like to see my Pokemon? It's sticky like a bug's web.
Oh, that interests me because I like bugs. She comes
I
over.
point to my Swirlix and say, use Draining Kiss on her.
No, I'm not gonna let you attack people.
I say, kiss her nicely and not in an attacking way.
Oh, okay.
I roll a dice to see if he kisses her aggressively or gently.
Sure. Make a special training check.
It's a 3.
Plus whatever modifier you've got.
Oh, then 7.
Yeah. It's a little smooch. It's not very nice, but she blushes. Oh. Oh, thank you.
I do a
Twilight.
cat face.
So is that your friend over there? Outside the woods?
I don't really know him. He's 22 and I'm 12, but he wants to go on an adventure with me.
That's
I
really
can
weird.
say hello to the girl in a completely non-predatorial way. I say hello to her and approach her.
Hello, friends. I'm
Hi there.
bug catcher Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Hello, Bridget.
I love to catch bugs. Are you Pokemon trainers?
Yeah, I've just got a Pokemon. I don't really know how to use it yet, but it looks like candy floss, and I like that.
The
I'm a
perfect way to
Pokemon
learn
Ranger.
is with a Pokemon battle. How
How?
about it, chaps?
2-on-1? That's just the kind of battle for me.
She's got 2 Pokemon, so it'll be 2-on-2.
I ask her if she can only use one because I'm new.
Don't worry, Gregory, whatever your name is.
It's Graham Sketchert.
Don't worry, Graham.
Hello.
Don't worry, Graham. I can battle alongside you. Me and Turtwig have bested people in many battles.
Yeah,
Does it have any stab moves?
a double
yes.
battle sounds great.
All right
Cool.
then.
I
Alright,
just caught these
battle.
2 bug types.
Oh no, bug types are super effective against my Pokemon.
Not true, because yours has a ground typing and therefore would resist bug.
Not yet, because it's only a grass type. until
I'm pretty sure it
evolves.
starts as a grass ground.
You would be wrong.
I'm not wrong, I'm never wrong. I
Heck,
think.
frantic Googling.
Update, it is just grass.
I'm the true winner here.
And I need to know if it's male or female, Will.
It's a male one.
Oh, the most common type of Turtwig with an 87.5% chance of being male.
Yes.
Carry on.
Okay, so, are you going to have a battle with Bridget?
Bridget.
Yes, let's have Battle with Bridget, episode title.
Okay, Bridget, but once this battle's over, I need to ask you about the rumblings that happened just
And
a
I
few
need
moments
to-
ago.
If we win, I want you to tell me everything you know about my dad.
So can you tell me your Pokemon speed stat?
Well, Turtwig only has a 4 speed stat.
Okay, what's Swirlix got?
Swirlix is 2.
2?
I can't have 2.
I thought it was 6, 4, and 2.
No.
No, it's 6, 5, and 4. So it's 4.
Oh, yeah, it's 4.
Oh, okay. So every Pokemon in this battle has the same speed. That's
Yeah.
So do we roll dice to see who goes first?
Yeah, roll dice. roll a d6 to see who goes first.
Just
Oh
one.
wait, so what was it for? Was it 6, 2 6s, 2 5s, and 2 4s?
Yeah,
I rolled a 6 again.
you got a 6, okay.
These dice are weighted.
I got a 4. And what does she roll?
She got a 3 and a 2. So Comby is going to... so Turtwig is going to go first, then Swirlix, then Comby, then Cricketop.
Alright.
Alright, let's wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Haha, I'm ready to kiss them! How do I know it has Draining Kiss? I'm not actually. This is the whole point of. I don't know what this thing does. I've seen it in a bin. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ready to roleplay better now.
Your character has done some fairy research and he knows some fairy type moves.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, your Pokemon have no moves. What?
No, it's. I'm going to just point and say Squirrelix to do the. Well, Will goes first. I'll decide.
Yeah,
what.
Will, you go first.
Okay, so do I just pick a move?
Pick a move that you know and
moves-
choose a target.
If a move would hit 2 Pokemon in the game, does it also hit both Pokemon in this game?
What move
It's
is it?
Razor Leaf.
Razor
It's-
Leaf.
Would that usually hit too?
Yeah, it hits both in double battles.
Then sure, go for it.
Okay, so how do I do damage? Or how do I hit? What do
Yeah,
I do?
first roll to hit.
Which what? Just the D6 or both?
2d6. Everything
Alright.
in this game is 2d6.
Okay, Turtwig, whip up a storm with Razor Leaf. And he got
This is a special attack, right?
physical.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So it goes off of. So what do I add? The attack stat and the roll.
Yeah, roll plus your attack stat.
It got 11.
That is not going to do it for either of them.
Oh no, Turtwig, you silly sausage!
Wait, I'm just going to check something. Do you know about your high stat bonuses?
No,
No.
please let me know now because it could come in handy.
Okay, so what is your Pokemon's highest stat?
His attack.
Okay, so the first time you deal physical damage in a round, it deals 1 extra damage.
Oh well, I've not dealt damage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, yeah, we can worry about that next time, but this is useful to know. And
Okay.
Ollie, what's Swirlix's high stat?
Okay, his highest stat is special attack.
Okay, so the first time you deal special damage in a round, it deals 1 extra.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna quickly write that on my piece of paper.
Yeah. There's bonuses depending on your Pokemon's high stat. So, attack and special attack are like that. Defense and special defense are the first time you get hit with something, it deals 1 less.
Oh, so do I need the high stat for defense as well?
No, you only get 1.
Okay, that's fine. Alright.
And then HP, you get an extra 2 HP, and speed, you get an extra 3 speed. So yeah, Ollie, it's your go. What is Swirlix going to do?
I'm going to use. I'm going to point and say, Swirlix, go. Go attack. Do the thing you did in the bin to one of them. Go.
Do you have any preference on which one?
On the one that looks a little bit like a ladybird, but yeah.
Okay, sure. Roll a special attack.
I get 16.
Oh, that's a hit. Does Draining Kiss have any text in it? Like, does...
It has -1 damage on hit, restore 1 HP to any Pokemon in your party.
Okay, so nothing's taken damage, but you have dealt some damage to Cricketop.
Yeah, boy! You
Okay,
go!
so
What's
now-
that move called, dude? It licks the thing.
Oh, it licks Cricketop, and it looks disgusted, and it takes 1 damage of disgust.
Oh dear.
Wait,
Okay,
does
now it's Comby's move.
Okay.
It is going to target Turtwig with a Silver Wind.
Oh
Wait,
no.
do I actually take damage for disgust though?
No, I was just like being goofy.
Joking. Okay, that's
Flavor
fine.
text.
Okay, Comby, that's an 11. What's Turtwig's special defense +9?
It would be 14.
Okay, so Comby missed.
Haha! Go away, Combi.
Bridget says, "Rats! That's my special move." Cricketop is going to have a go at Swirlix with a physical attack.
Dodge it, Swirlix!
Oh, okay. So this is a 7.
I use the dodge it mechanic to dodge.
Take Swirlix's defense stat and add 9.
14.
Okay, so a 7 is not going to do it.
Why did you add 9? Where's the 9 come from?
The 9 is just like an arbitrary stat to add on
Okay.
when doing defense. It's back round to Turtwig's go.
Alright. Turtwig.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Is Combi male or female?
It is female.
Alright.
Okay, Turtwig, what are you up to, pal?
Turtwig, it's time for another Razor Leaf. I've got a whopping... So what do I do? Just add the 2 numbers together?
Yeah.
My dice and my attack.
Yes.
A whopping 12.
That is not enough again.
Turtwig, you stupid bumhead.
What's your language, mister? Did we establish if it was a male or female combi?
Yeah, it's
Female.
female.
The only good
Unlucky.
version.
Damn. Okay. I
Swirlix,
say...
it's your go.
Go for it, Swirlix. Do the kissing move again. On
Which?
On the thing that looks a little bit. Wait, no, I know. I was gonna say the one that looks like a bee, but then I realized that in the Pokemon world there's nothing that called a bee. Dude, attack the combi.
Yeah.
Hold on, my dice is rolling on the floor.
No.
I got a 3 plus 6, 9.
That is not gonna do it.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, I can't use that. All right, it's fine.
Combi deftly dodges your kiss. It's like, none of that today, please.
Gosh darn it, Swirly, do better.
Right, Combi is going to attack Swirlix with a
No.
silver wind.
What?
Quick, careful. Watch out, watch.
That
Ouch.
is 4 against your special attack.
Much more than 4.
Yeah, that was a terrible roll. And Cricketop is going for Turtwig.
No.
That's also a terrible roll. That is 6 against defense.
No.
It's not going to hit when the
My
base is
natural
like
defense
9.
is 6.
Nice, we dodged it.
Right, Turtwig, it's you again.
Come on, Turtwig, we've got this time. It's time for another Razor Leaf. Ah! Oh my gosh, it might actually work this time.
Oh,
It's slowly going up. It's 13.
that hits.
Yay!
And it hits both of them.
Nice. And I get
So-
the bonus damage.
Oh, you get bonus damage as well.
Yeah, because of the attack high stat.
Oh, did I get the bonus damage on my first hit?
Is your high stat special attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yes, you did.
Yay! Nice job, Swirlix, for that turn before that you did.
So, Cricketop, hit by this barrage of leaves, faints.
Yeah. Faints?
Yeah.
Wait, how much damage do I do? Do I just do Wait, what?
So every attack in the game does a base of 2 damage.
Okay.
If it's super effective, it does 3, and if it's not very effective, it does 1.
Okay.
But then you've got your like physical attack, which made it do 1 extra as well.
So it's a 2.
So did
Yeah,
3
but you already did 2 damage to it, and it only has 4 HP.
Wow.
That's the game.
Yeah, because Bug would have resisted.
Yep.
Ah.
So
Wait, so they both died?
no, Cricketop has fainted, but Combi is still doing well.
Okay.
Bridget didn't
Let's
look
take
happy,
out
though.
this 1B guy.
So are you gonna drain and kiss Combi, seeing as it's your only move?
I'm going to... Combi! No! Swirly! Go! It's 6 plus 12. 12, it's 12.
That's not gonna do it.
Okay.
It comes back round, it's Combi's turn. It's going to attack Turtwig again. Oh, that's actually maybe a roll. 13 versus special defense. So that's your
Wait, what?
special defense plus 9.
It doesn't hit me. I have 14.
Oh,
Ha! You lose!
it misses its
Combi.
attack. And it's Turtwig's go.
Turtwig, Vine Whip.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, bring that thing back. 13.
yeah, that does it.
Yes.
Combi faints.
Yeah, boy! I high five Will!
Yes. High five the camera.
Bridget says, "No, my new bug-type Pokemon."
Ha! Bugs are lame. You need to get a pink fluff ball like me.
I do.
I hope you had fun battling, Bridget.
Yes, even
Give
though
us your money, Bridget.
even though I did not hit an attack, I had a really good time with my new friends, you guys.
I would like to start chat with her.
Sure.
ASL.
Not ASL. I ask, you like bug Pokemon, do you, Bridget?
I do.
Have you ever met a man that likes to draw bug Pokemon in your past?
No.
Never?
I mean, apart from you.
Oh. If you see a guy that looks kind of like me but has a bandana, please let me know on my Pokenav.
Oh.
He's my father, and I'm trying to find him. He's gone missing.
Of course I will, Gray. She gives you her number. You can put it in your Pokenav.
We're not really that close acquaintances yet. Could you call me Graham?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Graham.
Hi,
Master
Bridget.
Sketch it.
It's my turn.
Hello, Will. It's your turn to speak now.
I was just wondering if, before this battle, you noticed the particular strong movements of the ground.
I did. The ground shook a whole lot, and it rustled these Pokemon out of the grass. That's how I found them.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I don't suppose you saw a Pokemon going through that path. I point to the path on the opposite side of the bit.
I did see something. There was the mound of earth that's there now. There was like a fin sticking out of it.
A
As
fin?
it went through the
Oh
ground.
my god! It's a shark!
It looked like it was heading towards the Pokemon lab, just
We
down the
better
path.
hurry to the lab. That sounds like a Garchomp.
Good.
Okay.
Alright. So we know. I think that's a
high-five
Garchomp.
Bridget, and we leave.
Bye, Bridget! If you
Bye,
see my
my new
dad, let
friends.
me know. Is Mike still with us, by the way? What's he doing?
Oh, he was watching the whole battle and he was cheering you with his little beeps. Beep. boop.
Oh.
Come on, we have to get to the thing quickly before that Garchomp wreaks havoc on everyone.
I tried to climb onto my Swirlix.
Swirlix is annoyed and then you fall on the floor.
I roll a 6.
I run towards the Pokemon place.
I
So-
follow behind him at a nonchalant pace.
So you head to the Pokemon lab, following the trail, and as you get closer, you see there's actually a couple more trails coming in from different directions.
Oh gosh, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger mon.
And these trails are kind of converging near it, and you see these little fins sticking out of the ground, but they don't.
Oh my god, it's a family of Garchomp!
They don't actually look like Garchomps.
It is a Sharpedo!
As you get nearer, a Pokemon sticks its head out of the ground, and it's
what
an
colour is
Onix.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
He does have a big fin on his head.
How
He
big
does
is
have
he?
a big fin on his head, doesn't he?
He's a big boy.
How many
Onix.
of them are there?
3.
Jesus!
Oh,
I
can't
roll
use-
a dice to decide if I run away.
But these, they look, as they pop their head out of the ground, they look a bit disoriented. Like they're confused. They don't know what's going on.
Can I speak to the Onix?
Sure. Why not?
What would I use to befriend it?
You don't use your nav. You spin your nav.
You've
Well,
already
I
used
can
your
only
thing.
do it when there's only like a Pokemon on its own. I approach the Onix slowly with my hands up, and I'm like, "Are you guys okay?"
He goes, Onix. It
He
looks
sounds
really confused,
disgruntled.
and you see that it's looking between Might and the Pokemon Lab.
Do you want to go to the Pokemon Lab? I point to the Pokemon Lab.
It's looking confused, and it doesn't know where to look.
All right.
I'm just gonna give you a suggestion here. You could make a aptitude check using your Pokedex to
Oh,
perhaps
wow.
find out some information.
I'll do that. 15.
Ah, that's a good roll. So you whip your Pokedex out and you use it to look at the Onix, and the Pokedex goes, Onix, the ground snake Pokemon. Onyx has a magnet in its brain. It acts as a compass so that this Pokemon does not lose direction while it is tunneling.
Oh, I see.
It's
This is
been
a very Magnemite-centric
confused
place.
By the Magnemite. Okay.
I rush inside and I rush towards the door.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do I get to the door?
Yes, the Onyx don't seem to mind you.
Okay, I open the door and I step inside.
Sure, you do all of these things.
I look
Will, are you
around.
still outside with Mite?
What do I see?
I tell the Onyx to wait there, and I run into the thing.
It's staring at Mite.
I take Mike with me.
Okay. Inside the lab, you see a group of scientists, and you see 3 Magnemite, and they're around in a circle, and they're channeling their magnetic energy. They're like spinning the magnets around on the side really fast.
I say,
I point towards the Magnemite and say, "Draining kiss." Go, Swirlix, stop them!
You want to attack the Magnemite?
Attack the Magnemite, Swirlix.
don't do it.
Go, Swirlix.
Sure. Roll an
I roll
attack.
the dice.
Hang on. What is? Hang on. I need a type chart.
Onyx is Magnemite is steel and electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
It
what's
resists
fairy and steel?
fairy.
Yeah. Okay. So what did you roll anyway?
I rolled a 14.
That hits the Magnemite.
So then I get -1 because of the Draining Kisses thing, but I get +1 and also -1 because it's not very effective. But I get +1 because it's the first
So
move, right?
so you do 1.
I do 1.
The Magnemite that you hit stops spinning its magnets around.
Sick.
And the other ones do the same because they've just seen what's going on. They're looking at you a bit angrily.
Are there any professors?
Yeah, there's 3 scientists stood around. And they were making a note, but now they're just glaring at you.
I run up to
I'm
them.
sorry, professors.
I apologize.
What is the meaning of this?
I apologise for the outburst, but there seem to be some confused Onyx outside. I think the magnets from these Magnemites are confusing their compasses.
Oh, let's go look. And the scientists rush to the windows, and they see the Onyx outside. They go, "Oh no, we never thought of this."
I don't think anyone did.
Is there any nose pass about?
There
all just
are no nose
flying
pass
around.
about, I'm afraid.
Okay. I continue my fight with the Magnemite I originally hit.
You just want to keep fighting it.
I want to capture the Magnemite.
Okay, well, before you can attack the Magnemite again, the Magnemite will attack you if you're insisting on attacking the Magnemite.
I want to keep attacking
Won't
the
this,
Magnemite.
won't this be a 3-on-1 though?
Yeah, there are 3 Magnemite here, and they're all looking a bit grumpy.
Swirlix is fine. Swirlix has got it. Swirlix is a bully.
Okay,
Okay.
Trust me, dude. I'm gonna get me a Magnemite. I'm gonna call it Mite. I'm gonna keep Mite with me the whole time.
The Magnemite that you hit is gonna retaliate. It rolls really badly. That is 6. That's not gonna do it.
Swirlix. The electricity attacks Swirlix, and Swirlix separates into 2 balls of cotton candy, and the electricity goes through the gap, and then it reconvenes into 1.
It's
ball of
like
candy.
Majin Buu.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, the second Magnemite attacks. Oh, that is 17. That gonna hit.
Hits. There's no way that can't hit.
And it hit you with Magnet Bomb,
Oh dear.
which is
That's a steel move.
that is a steel move. I'm also going to let you know that Magnemite's high stat is special attack, so it does
So
an
it's
extra
4,
damage.
right?
That's 4
That's 4.
damage.
Okay.
And then the third Magnemite. Oh, I've dropped my dice to the floor.
That dice doesn't count.
That is 9,
Okay,
which
that
will
doesn't
not hit.
Okay. I use Draining Kiss on the same Magnemite that I hit originally.
Sure, the professors are like now just like they don't know what to look at. They're
Are they
looking at the
rooting? Are they?
They're
What
like,
are they rooting for?
stop fighting in our lab. We're
I
trying to
shout to Will.
research
Can you
here.
help? You need to help me catch it. I'm in danger.
These
I'm
are our
afraid-
Magnemite. You can't catch these.
Shut up, old man. I'll catch what I want.
Can I take one of the scientists aside and explain the situation?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the scientists who is like not like involved in this fight is keeping an eye on the Onyx.
Okay.
What's happening out there?
I'm not sure. We received a message from Professor Lime, and she asked us to deliver this Magnemite to you. But just before we came to visit, a huge rumbling happened and loads of boulders fell in front of the gate, so we couldn't get out. But then we cleared them, and now we're here, and we need some help because I don't really know what's going on.
Swirlix!
Why are these onyx here though?
I'm not sure. Their compasses seem to be confused by the magnemites.
That does make sense. We wrote that in the Pokédex.
Well, then why
they
are
have
you doing?
magnets.
Why are you doing magnemite experiments near an onyx?
Stop, villains!
have
I'm
it
going to take these magnemites back home!
We didn't realise there were onyx nearby. Oh gosh, we'll have to move our lab. This is a disaster.
I'm glad you realised that.
Magnemite, stop using all your magnetism.
Ha! That means they can't use Magnet Bomb! Go, Swirlix! Use Draining Kiss!
Sure, roll your draining kiss attack.
Oh, it's spinning, the dice is spinning! That's a 7 plus 6. 13.
Yep, that hits.
Which means it actually does nothing, because I no longer have the bonus.
Oh no,
for
you
first
get
hit.
the bonus again because it's a different round, but it still only does 1 damage.
Okay, so 1 damage, and then it heals me by 1, so I'm back up to 3.
The scientists come over and they put the magnemite back in the box.
No!
Stop
What
attacking
are
our
you doing? This is our...
Pokemon.
We're having a battle!
We didn't agree to this.
Does this count as a victory for me? Do I get XP for this? Because they gave up. They forfeit.
No, you can have XP for solving the onyx mystery though. The
Alright.
onyx outside have seemed to... They've snapped back to their senses. They're no longer confused by the magnets.
Question, can I guess the episode title?
Yes.
Is it an unexpected encounter?
Yeah, that's close enough. I called it an unexpected beginning.
Alright.
Actually, that kind of spoils the twist that it's onyx.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it. I thought it was a Garchomp.
We'll go
we
for
thought
something
it was
else
a
as the title
Trilba,
then.
and then we thought it was a Garchomp, and then we thought it was, and then we realised it was Onyx.
Can we
You
call
can
it Tracy
bamboozle.
Sketch It Origins?
It's like X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the scientists they thank you for delivering might and working out what was going on with the onyx. You must be some sharp trainers to have worked this one out.
I just learnt what Pokemon moves are.
Yeah, we saw you were using them on our Pokemon.
I pat Mite on the head and say, "You be a good boy. Don't you do any magnets near onyxes." And then I roll a dice to pat it on the head, and I get
Okay.
a 7.
Magnemite, that's not a great roll, but he appreciates the sentiment.
Okay,
Oh,
that's good.
beep boop.
Oh, we
You've
go outside and we set camp.
Sure, yeah.
Because
you head
Will,
back
do you have any
outside.
camping equipment? Because I'm a young boy.
Yes, I have things with me. As a Pokemon Ranger, I camp out under the stars.
Do you have a spare sleeping bag, or are we going to have to share?
You can have mine. I'll just sleep with Turtwig.
Oh, that's
He is
nice.
your husband.
He is
After
mine.
all.
I spend 1 hour training my unevolved Pokemon to have it gain 1 XP.
Is that how that works? Is that
Yeah,
in
that's
the
that's my
underdog
persona.
thing? Sure, you do that. It's night.
What do you do?
He's just training his Pokemon.
Oh.
So I gain 1 XP, right?
Yeah.
Is that the end of the episode?
Yes, I'll sort some XP out for you. So,
Yay.
Find out next time what happens with Ash and pals.
And Turtwig and his friend Steve.
okay,
So we all
so you
think
battled Bridget and you won. So both of you get 2 XP.
Wow. How many?
Yeah, boy!
How much XP do we need to level up?
15.
Oh.
I dab because I am young.
And for solving the Onyx mystery, you get 3 XP.
Yay.
Yay! But what did I get for beating Bridget?
2. So since you've done your persona thing, you should be on 6.
I'm on
and Will,
6, yeah.
you should be on 5.
Yes.
Boys!
Congratulations! You have started your Pokemon adventure.
Do I get extra XP for drawing Might and therefore following my character's role?
No, you lose 5.
Oh, no.
That is a joke. Haha.
Ha!
But no, you don't.
Yay.
Here's my guy currently drawing with his pal Swirlix inside of a Pokemon lab.
Oh, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Wow. That's
Do you have
amazing.
any idea how to end this?
I
program?
sure hope can't wait for the next adventure we do.
Who knows where we'll go next? Find out more in the world of Pokemon.
Is this what the voiceover guy usually does at the end?
Yeah, do a voiceover guy bit. We settle down and have like a screen of us fading to black as we look out towards the stars with our Pokemon on our laps.
Okay,
Turtwig looks uncomfortable, but Swirlix is happy.
This day has been full of new beginnings for our adventurers. Who knows what will await them in their Pokemon adventures to come. Hey everyone, it's me Tom, your GM and good pal. Thanks for sticking out for the whole video. It's been a bit longer than expected due to character creation and us being new to the game. Hopefully the next one will be a bit less of a slog. If you enjoyed our first foray into the world of Pokemon, please leave a like or comment or subscribe so you see the next video too. And also consider tweeting about the show using the hashtag Regidice. We'll have some NPCs coming up for Ollie and Will to meet, and I'd love to name one after you. Until then, look after yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye!